Oh, hey YouTubers, what's going on? Is your boy once again, RKO2582, here to give my Independence Day 4th of July edition of Monday Night Raw. And let's not waste any time and get this review underway. Alright, the first thing that happened on Raw tonight was my boy John Cena comes out and do a promo, pretty much vent out his frustrations over the fact that McMahon suspended CM Punk for his epic gospel-like promo from last Monday's Raw, and and then I like how he brought up the other things too that he hated. He hated the fact when last year, remember when Daniel Bryan got fired over choking uh, Justin Roberts with the tie. I know, and him getting fired for being too aggressive, and this one was a really true fact. I know, and he hates the fact that nowadays that WWE can take up signs to their liking. I know, yeah, that they don't want to see. So he hates the fact that I know they don't give them the freedom of speech. They don't want to go by the First Amendment, and I totally agree. And I like the fact that Cena was pretty much being the realest we've ever heard him in some time. So I'm very proud of Cena for pretty much speaking the truth for the first time in a long time. Being his frustrated. I don't know what it was about last week, but that CM Punk's promo last week pretty much lit a fire in Cena's ass. So I'm very proud of Cena, but that promo he did tonight was just the tip of the iceberg, which I'll get to towards the end of this review. Alright, the first match that happened tonight was the Bella Twins against Kelly and Eve in a tag team match. And this Divas tag team match was okay, a little so and so. And Kelly got the K2 on one of the Bella Twins, and your winners Eve and Kelly. Alright. Alright, the funny thing that happened tonight on Raw was R-Truth, saying he saved 15% on his car insurance by switching to Gaga. and then who does R2 run into? And yeah, they had their little few words and stuff. And I like when R2 said, like, little Jimmy? I feel little now to deal with Senor Jimmy? It was too funny. R2, I tell you the truth, man. No pun intended. He is crazy as hell. And I love it. So, yeah, they got their little few words in. And then we get to another tag team match. Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov against the New Nexus, David Otunga, and Michael McGillicuddy. And with this tag team match, I really had no interest at all with this. I really didn't care for it. And Michael McGillicuddy got the McGillicutter on, I think Santino. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not sure. But anyways, your winners, the New Nexus Tag Team Champs, yeah, McGillicuddy and Otunga. Personally, with me, this New Nexus needs to just freaking end already because now recently with Mason Ryan on the chef, I know he got injured like overseas and stuff during their tours, so they just need to end this now that Punk's pretty much on his way out in just 2 weeks. So yeah, they just need to end the Nexus for good. Alright, next match, I thought we would finally get a good match between this WWE All-Star video game rivalry coming to life between the All-American Jack Swagger and Sergeant Slaughter. And I thought this would be a good match, but no. WWE gives us a crappy squash, damn short match, and Swagger got the victory over that Swagger Splash he usually does. 1, 2, 3, your winner. Once again, the All-American Jack Swagger. And in my opinion, I was very disappointed with this because they could have done better than what we saw tonight. And then I knew Evan Bourne was going to come out, make the save, and then Sergeant Slaughter got to say the Pledge of Allegiance like he promised, and that brought a little joy to my American heart. So yeah, but still, I'm just pissed how that happened. Oh my god! All right, we get to the one of the matches I totally enjoyed for the evening was Rey Mysterio, Albert Del Rio, and R-Truth in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship. And And once again, this match, in my opinion, was the match of the night. Next to the match I'm going to say later on in this review, and it was great. I enjoyed every second of this match, and then your winner. Much as I hate to say, Alberto Del Rio, but of course you already know that. Yeah, but he won, of course, with the cross arm breaker to Rey Mysterio to get the victory. So once again, your winner, Alberto Del Rio. And we get to the U.S. champion, Dolph Ziggler, aka, in my opinion, Imperfection, and his nasty ass Vicky, Miz or whatever, main squeeze, nasty little thing. And yeah, and then of course, they're gonna have like a little Fourth of July party just to shove it down our throats. Yeah, over the fact that Dolph Ziggler is the U.S. champion, and Vicky's talking about saying, "Excuse me." Oh, hate that girl. Oh, and that was the tip of the iceberg of this snore fest, and then she sings "Happy Birthday" horribly, I might add, for Dolph, and it was sickening. And then who comes out? My boy, boom, boom, Kofi Kingston. I couldn't be any more excited, and I was so freaking happy that WWE finally gives Kofi the mic time that he desperately needs. And hopefully they'll give him the mic more often. I knew he always had good mic skills, but they just don't give the freaking mic enough. And he pretty much was saying to Ziggler that you wouldn't be U.S. champ if it wasn't for your nasty ass Vicky in your corner. So it, it was just great. And then Ziggler and Kofi got into it, and then while they were getting into it, Vicky Guerrero got her big butt behind stuck in the cake twice, and it was funny as hell. And that brought joy to my heart. And now we get to the next match I totally enjoyed next to the triple threat match. My boy, say it to my face. A-Rod, Alex Riley against Awesome The Miz. And in my opinion, this matchup tonight was a bit better than the one they had at Capital Punishment last month, and it was a really good match, really great stuff. Totally got into it, and just when you thought the Miz was gonna go for his usual neck breaker combo he usually does, Alex Riley did like a cradle and stuff. He got the 1, 2, 3, and I was marking out big time. And your winner, Alex Riley, aka A-Rod, go team A-Rod, and now, yep, and he beat the Miz twice, 2 for 2, baby. And then, the Miz didn't like that, and he, boom, got the jump on A-Rod, pretty much, yeah, beating him down and all that stuff, and then proving, yeah, he was sore loser and a crybaby ass. So, yeah. Alright, I know that this ride between the A-Rod and the Miz ain't over yet, so. And now we get down to the moment we wanted to see all night long. Mr. McMahon arriving to Raw, pretty much giving his thoughts and explanation on why he suspended CM Punk after that gospel-like promo from last Monday night. And pretty much in McMahon's word, he kept it short and sweet, pretty much saying, I suspended Punk because he deserves it. And along with him saying that, he thinks he's a punk, no pun intended, and yeah, but he thought he was gonna get away with that, but no, not according to Cena. Yep, Cena came out and stopped him in his tracks and pretty much got his frustrations out too. Pretty much saying like he hates the fact that he's tired of him being McMahon's boy, as Punk pointed out last week in his promo. So pretty much Cena once again being the realest Cena I have ever seen in a long time, which I totally enjoy. And he hates the fact that McMahon's soft, and then even McMahon be like, "Don't piss me off, Cena. Don't piss me off." But what does Cena do? He goes in for the kill, man. He goes in for the kill, and then he's just like, you know what? He's like, what happened to the old Mr. McMahon? What happened to the old McMahon who used to be a challenger, a fighter, and all that stuff? Now he's like the grapefruits are pretty much rotted out and all that stuff, and it was funny. It was too funny. And that walk, oh god, and it's just even though I didn't want him to be that funny, but it was just for that second. But then he went back to being serious, like I wanted him to. Being pissed off and upset, and I hope he stays like that going into Money Back or from here on out, or they might finally pull the trigger on him turning heel. That's what I really want to see. But this is a good start, in my opinion. And then McMahon pretty much against his bad ego pride and saying, one more thing I enjoyed with John Cena before I get to that new McMahon. I enjoyed when Cena got straight up and McMahon started saying like, I busted my ass for you. And I was like, whoa. I was like, damn. And then he hates the fact how like McMahon was running this company. He hates that he doesn't believe in the First Amendment. And he said, I'm not gonna buy this crap. So here's the WWE Championship. You can do what you want with. And he pretty much was gonna walk out on him. And I was shocked because I'm like, WWE title means everything to Cena. And that's like his pride and joy. And then and then McMahon stopped him in his track, and then he kept saying like, as much as it hurts me, I'm gonna reinstate Punk, and pretty much the match we've all wanted to see at Money in the Bank is back on CM Punk versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. But if Cena loses, in the words of Mr. McMahon, we have not heard in a long time, you're fired. And I'm like, wow. I'm just like, what is another great ending to Raw. That's all I gotta say. It's just wow. Yeah, this Raw was pretty crazy. Yeah. All right. Anyways, this is your boy once again doing his Raw review, and I cannot wait for SmackDown this Friday. How the whole controversy between Sheamus, Christian, and Orton will fall through. So yeah, don't forget SmackDown this Friday. All right. Anyways, this is your boy once again, RKO25A2 signing off.